Monday. Welcome to Sacred Flow 60. I'm really happy to be here this morning. It's been such a week. Oh my gosh. Sky had a stomach bug, which she then very generously gave to me. And I mean, there are just so many other things I'd rather have than a stomach bug. It's a very long list. And I'm still really like recovering from that. It's just like a lot of like strain. I just felt like this bug was like had like a vengeance or something, like a real agenda. I can't, I can't see. I am excited to move my body today because it's been a while. Today's class is going to be a mandala. Every time we're on like the brink of a new season or transitioning to a new season, I am called to teach these mandala flows, sort of just to move around and face different directions on the mat. Sort of like we're leaving an old season, flowing into a new season, and it feels like a good move. We're gonna start today in a comfortable seat, and if you'd like to grab a block, maybe 2 blocks. Feel like they will come in handy, but it'll definitely be nice to sit up on a block here for the first moments of class as we sit through our breath work. So let's begin. If you're using the playlist for today, you can press play right now. Arriving feels so good. The hard part is over. Just getting here sometimes is the hardest part. So we're going to begin by simply noticing the breath. Just seeing where you feel it in the body. And the eyes can be open for this, they can be closed. They could be just in the little soft little slits. Doesn't matter, just let the breath move into you. Just feel where it's making changes in the body, where it's creating space, creating sensation. Now let's take a deep breath together in through the nose. Out of the nose. For alternate nostril breathing, the peace fingers, index and middle, we place them right between the eyebrows. Thumb to the outside of your right nostril, ring finger to the outside of the left. We'll take a breath through both nostrils first before beginning. And then with the thumb closing the right nostril, inhale left. Closing left, exhale right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Keep going on your own here. And after you exhale from the right nostril, that'll be your last round, completing the cycle. We'll set the hands down. Breathing through both. Sometimes it feels really open. Sometimes it's like stir things up. But either way, it's a very balancing pranayama. It's supposed to balance the left and right sides of the body, the left and right hemispheres of the brain. So nice for the morning. I'm going to come off my block, totally up to you. And from here, I'm going to place the hands on the knees for a little seated cat-cow. So holding onto your knees, they kind of give you a little bit of leverage. On your inhale, pull the shoulders back and open your heart forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, shoulders round forward. Chin falls towards the chest. And just like that, forward on the sit bones, back on the sit bones. Belly lengthens, belly contracts. That's where we get a little digestive fire from this. The belly can really compress and empty completely on those exhales as you round backwards. And still moving with this sort of pace. We're going to start to sort of circle the upper body. Sort of like take this slow, this transition. So you're still cat-cowing, but you're also leaning to one side on your way back, leaning to the other side on your way forward. And just going in whatever direction came intuitively to you first. But I want you to keep that cat-cow action in the spine. So we can keep massaging the gut. Next time your heart comes forward, pause and start to swing back in the other direction. Nice. The shoulders are getting into it for sure. one more time around. And pause as your heart comes forward. Lean back into a tall spine and bring your soles together, opening the knees up wide. Thumbs are going to open the soles of the feet like a book. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward into Baddha Konasana. Every inhale lengthens the spine. Every exhale, you can soften it a bit more. Beautiful. On your inhale, lift your head. Exhale up to seated. Walking the hands behind you, feet to the floor, keep your knees bent. Heel toe the feet about as wide as the mat. We're going to let the knees just swish from side to side. And then kind of building on this, letting them drop a bit deeper. Rolling from the outer hip to the other. Oh, my poor body. She's been through such an ordeal. And let's invite the arms in. Swing the left arm overhead. Next time the knees go right. Swing the right arm overhead. The next time the knees go left. Already starting to sort of look towards the back of the mat. Shifting the perspective. Open your belly as you stretch. And next time you're facing right, let's just pause. We'll meet there. And start walking the hands around, coming into a spiral prone twist. Bring your hands down, rest your head on top. Knees are staggered to the right side. Nice. Relax through your chest and your jaw. Take a nice deep breath in here. Opening the mouth. And if you want to deepen the twist, you can look over to the right. This might give you that little back relief, Hillary. Your next breath in, pressing up. Sweep yourself back to center. We'll just do one more on each side for these reaching twists. And when you turn left, you could take it all the way into that twist. Looking to the right, less sensation. Looking to the left for a deeper twist. Very gently pressing up on your breath in. Again, rinsing it out with a twist to each side. And then we'll come to center, crossing the ankles, coming onto all fours. Beautiful. We'll ease in with some wrist stretches here. We're going to flip the palms so the fingertips point inward toward each other. And just rock gently from side to side, being mindful of your experience here. Keeping the breath deep. And you could stay here or moving on, spiraling the fingertips to point towards the knees. Wrists are going to point away from you, and we're going to rock forward and back. It's a little like directional awareness today. Beautiful. Then one at a time, moving slow, palms face down. You can shake them out if that was a lot. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Feel the spine lengthening away from the arms, the belly lifting in. And then looking forward, let's take a walk up to the hands, top of the mat, for a little ragdoll fold. So feet are about hip distance, soften your knees, let your head and your arms dangle. We'll bring hands to the shins, lifting halfway. Exhale, bend the knees again, folding down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. All right, moving through the scoop flow. We're just going to do a nice head to toe warm up. Get nice and sort of like light the fire here. Again, feet are about hip distance. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, soften the knees, fold down. Inhale, sit back in chair, but with hands on the thighs. A little bit of a cow belly scoop to the spine and the elbows back. Exhale, reach forward, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise up, reach. Exhale, fold, hinging. Inhale, hands to thighs as you sit back. Reach the arms, drill into your heels. Inhale, rise up. Firm the legs, lift the toes. Oh, stop. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, hands to thighs, scoop. Exhale, reaching forward, sitting deeper. Inhale, reaching up, standing tall. Exhale, we dive down. You can go on your own here, going at your pace or following me. Just stay with your breath. Let's go 2 more rounds. You're going to meet reaching in the sky, standing in Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands pose. Exhaling, we'll meet with the hands at heart center. Just take your time coming here. Find a cleansing breath. Now finally stepping into our mandala flow. We're going to bring the hands to the hips. Float the right knee into your chest. And then hinging, we're going to step back to warrior two. So step that right foot all the way back, ground it parallel, and open your arms wide. Nice. Feel the outer edges of your feet. On your inhale, straighten your front leg and reach both arms up to the sky. Getting long through the body. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Straighten and firm the legs. Exhale, warrior two. Now you can see without our adding in, as you inhale, reach up. Right hand grabs the left wrist, and you can lean back, sort of like you're in a radiant triangle. Exhale, warrior two. A few more on your own. Really linger in that warrior two for a beat. Last time in this radiant triangle. Let's exhale to warrior two. Pausing. And then cartwheel the hands to frame your front foot. We're going to walk the hands down the right edge of the mat for a wide-legged fold. Toes in, heels kick out. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, folding in any amount. Just be patient with the hamstrings, especially for me. It's chilly down here, which means my muscles are a little slower to warm and lengthen, so I gotta take my time. On your inhale, let's lift halfway. And we're going to walk the hands around to frame the right foot facing out the back of the mat. Yay. Now, here's where we could maybe grab our blocks. So if they're handy, grab them. If not, if you don't have them, it's really fine if you don't have them. This is an optional block situation. Blocks are framing the front foot at any height. We're going to cat-cow. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, angry cat the spine. Firm your back leg. Go deep. Exhale to contract. Now you can take this a little bit farther and start to straighten your front leg more into like a pyramid pose on the exhales. That's up to you. Beautiful. Now let's meet in that runner's lunge for a moment. And if your blocks are at the highest height, I would recommend maybe bringing them down a level, maybe to the medium height for this next transition, just because it's going to be a little safer of a transition. So this is the transition we did in my recent full moon class, the full worm moon in Virgo. So I think it'll be fun with the blocks though. So we're going to anchor cat the spine. So just feel your navel lifting in, spread the shoulder blades. It's going to create a little bit more length in your arms. Now as you exhale, kick your left leg through and come to a seat. So fun with the blocks. It creates so much more space, a little bit more ease. I can't wait to hear how that went for everybody. So from here, we're going to cross the right foot over and fold the left foot in, getting ready for a seated twist. Beautiful. On your inhale, reaching up with both arms. As you exhale, T-twist to the right and just hold. Inhale back to center, reach up. Let's do that twice more. Exhale, T-twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, T-twist. And then set that right hand down, hook your left elbow, and find your half Lord of the Fishes seated twist. Again, looking back to where we've come from. Beautiful. On the inhale, let's unwind, take a little counter bow to the other side. And then grabbing the blocks, let's walk the hands forward. I'm going to step the right foot forward, coming into standing split. So shift your weight into your right foot. Make sure your right toes are pointing forward. Press off and lift your left leg to the sky. So you may want the blocks here. You may not need them. Your right hand can grab the right ankle as your left hand stays in the block. Whatever. Firm that leg, lift it higher. Heart wants to touch the shin. Last breath. Exhale, slowly set that foot down to the outside of your other foot. So the legs are going to be crossed with the right shin in front. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, folding down. Really nice full body stretch for the morning, right? Get heavier through your head. Rock a little weight into the toes. Last breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the hips. And then rise, keeping your legs crossed. Inhale, reach the arms high. And again, the right hand is going to grab the left wrist. Inhale, get nice and long. And we're going to side bend to the right, tugging on that left elbow, and then maybe stepping that left foot out a little farther into more of a curtsy, side bend stretch. Beautiful. Last inhale. Exhale. Tadasana. Roll it out of the shoulders. Place your blocks to the other side of your mat so they're ready for you. And then take a moment standing again at the back of your mat, the top of the mat, feeling the body. And then from here, sorry, just a second. From here, we're going to bring the hands to the hips, float the left knee into the chest, and then hinging, stepping it all the way back to warrior two. Open the arms wide and just settle. You can see those first two toes on the inside of your knee. When you're ready, inhale, straighten and reach up. Exhale, warrior two. So much side body length. You can deepen that by going into more of a radiant triangle, grabbing this time the right wrist. Last time into warrior two. Or I should say last time grabbing the wrist here. We exhale back to warrior two. And then cartwheel the hands, framing the front foot. Walk your hands down the long edge for your wide-legged fold, taking your favorite variation of the fold, and that includes any inversions you might have in your practice or the arm balances for that matter. I'm going to stick with the forward bend, taking a breath in to lift halfway, exhaling in. On your inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk your hands around, framing your left foot now. Runner's lunge with your blocks. And starting with them at any height. Maybe get started at the same height that you did on the first side. We're going to inhale to cow belly. Exhale to round. Spread the shoulder blades. Really think angry cat here. It's that rounding of the spine, that engagement of the core that helps us with this next transition. It will help you move towards doing it more gracefully without the blocks. Maybe straightening this front leg a bit for these last couple rounds. Let's inhale to that runner's lunge supported by the blocks. Beautiful. Round the spine, spread the shoulder blades. Get ready to kick through on your exhale. Woo! Nice. Hopefully if anyone fell, it was just about by that much. Beautiful. So let's cross the left foot over this time. Fold the right ankle, the right heel back towards the hips. Find both hips on the mat. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, T-twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. 2 more. Exhale. Exhale into your twist, pausing and setting the left hand down, hooking the right elbow. On your inhale, unravel. Take your counter twist to the other side, a little bow. And then grabbing your blocks, walk yourself forward, stepping your left foot forward, and press up into your standing split. Right leg to sky. If you're here, maybe left hand grabs the ankle to fold it a little bit deeper. Your right hand can stay on the block. Lift that back leg a little higher, and then exhale, set it down to the outside of the other. Right shins in front in this forward bend. Take a breath in, lift halfway. Exhale, folding in. Breathe into that right hip, the right IT band, that long muscle down the outside of the leg. And inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the hips. And then we'll rise to standing. Inhale, the arms reach up. This time the left fingers are going to grab the right wrist. And on the exhale, side bend to the left. And you could stay here or stepping that back foot out to the side a little bit more to go deeper into this curtsy side bend. Take another breath in and out. Exhale to Tadasana. Woo! Roll it out of the shoulders. Beautiful job. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, folding down. You can slide those blocks out of the way. Inhale, flat back, down dog or vinyasa. In fact, this is our first vinyasa of class. So if you'd like to flow through a little chaturanga, up dog, down dog, go for it. Meeting in down dog. And then we are going to hop forward to a little seat. Roll onto the back. We're trying for a little bridge flow. A bridge flow with some spice. Lovely. So here we land. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Walk the heels in, arms are by the sides, nice and close to the body. On your breath in, press away with the feet, lift your hips, maybe interlace the hands underneath, just to really open the shoulders, the throat, the chest. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in. Releasing the interlace, slowly lower down. Feel your low back pressing flat against the mat. Straighten out the legs. And we're going to roll onto the right side. And just prop your head up on your hand like this with the elbow bending back. Your left hand's in front of you, and just take a moment to kind of like find your balance, stack. The hips are on top of each other. Same with the legs and the heels. Cool. Good. We're going to draw that left foot in so we can grab the big toe with the left peace fingers and then just send that leg up to the sky. If this feels a little wobbly, you can bend your right knee to create like a little, like I guess like a kickstand, so to speak, just to give you a little support front to back. I forget what this pose is called. But it's fun, yeah? Take another breath in. And then slowly release. Bring that left hand in front of the chest, everything back to stacking. And then we'll slowly roll onto the back for bridge number 2. Walking the heels in. Ground your low back and try to keep that sort of like length in the low back as you scoop to lift into your bridge. And then interlace with the awkward thumb on top, walking the shoulders in a little closer to each other, going a bit deeper into this yoga mudra bridge. Keep thinking about the length in the low back. On your exhale, slowly release. Straightening the legs and rolling now onto your left side. Sorry, my back's to you. Maybe this is another angle to see what we're doing. Propping your head up on your hand, getting stacked through the body. When you're ready, bringing that top foot in, grabbing with the peace fingers and pressing up. Keep your gaze steady. It is a little wobbly for sure. I'm like falling over. Last deep breath. Exhale, slowly release. And we'll roll back onto the back. Let's draw the knees into the chest. We'll take happy baby. Grabbing the arches. Perfect neutralizer. And then releasing. Find your way to Shavasana. Walking the shoulder blades down the back. Feel that little lift that creates in your heart. Breathing with effortless breath. Starting to bring the awareness back. Start deepening the breath. Moving the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms overhead. Roll onto your side, making your way slowly through the fetal position up to a comfortable seat. Take time. Meet with the hands at heart center. As always, it's been my absolute pleasure and privilege to share a morning with all of you. We'll seal the practice with the closing invocation. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to the safety and freedom of beings everywhere. Namaste. I'll see you again soon.